I thought that was a really good story when I heard it the other day, And I don't think I've heard the story before, but not really read it in detail. You know what I'm saying? I don't know all of the Bible. But along the way, I just so happened to stumble across some beautiful stuff I had highlighted there. And it says, I'm in Matthew chapter 18. And it says, the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And it says, at that time, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? He called a little child and had him stand among them. And he said, I tell you the truth, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever humbles himself like this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoever welcomes a little child like this in my name welcomes me. But if anyone causes one of these little ones who believes in me to sin, it would be better for him to have a large millstone hung around his neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea. Woe to the world because of these things that cause people to sin. Such things must come to woe to the man whom they come. If your hand or foot causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life maimed or crippled than to have 2 hands or 2 feet to be thrown into eternal fire. And if your eye causes you to sin, gouge it out and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life with 1 eye than to have 2 eyes thrown into the fire of hell. And then it goes on to the parable of the lost sheep. That's a good one too. Let me go on and read that. See, if you do not look down see that you do not look down on one of these little ones. For I tell you that their angels in heaven always see the face of my Father in heaven. Their angels in heaven. What do you think? If a man owns 100 sheep, and one of them wanders away, he will not leave the 99 on the hills and go look for the one that wandered off? And if he finds it, I tell you the truth, he is happier about that one sheep than about the 99 that did not wander off. In the same way, your Father in heaven is not willing that any of these little ones should be lost. And then it goes on to talk about a brother who sins against you. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and go to where I told y'all I was gonna go to, and that is Matthew 25:18. Even though that's some good reading right there. Boy, that's some good old reading.